Welcome to JOEYCTV, and of course, happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. I hope everybody has a blessed and amazing day. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different type of video. Now it's almost dark here. It's just about to get dark. It's like 7:40 p.m. I'm at a park called Debary Park or Debary Hall, and this is where a family, the Debary family, once lived. They were I think they imported and exported wine, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful mansion back there we're going to check out, and other parts of the property in this amazing park. Supposedly, as urban legend has it, at night here on the property, they say that you could see a little girl sometimes looking out of the window of the mansion. They also say that sometimes you'll see the little girl on the property. Hopefully we find the little girl, right? But if not, we're gonna get a really cool, creepy explorer. Amazing, beautiful park, guys. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna start filming now because they do say that they actually go from sunrise to dusk to keep this place open. So hopefully we get enough filming. I did a lot of daytime filming, so it'll be night and day on this video. Hope you enjoy. And this is gonna be cool. You're coming with. Let's do this. We will be accompanied by Spirit Talker. Again, it's fun. Hopefully have it set up right. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Let's go check this amazing place out. And I'll shut my light for the time being because I don't need it just yet. There is like a visitor center here that you could check out if you ever come here. There's a cottage back there. If you look back there, that's the cottage for, I guess, people who would be tenants at this plantation. I think it's a plantation. And then also back there are the stables, all locked up. But before anything, I want to check out this mansion with you guys, and like I said, I want to get it at night. It's just starting to turn dark, so get it while the getting's good. There is actually a house right there, and I don't know how I'm going to put this video, if I'm going to have the daytime first or the nighttime first. So
please move that.
Okay, this keeps talking. It says get out of here and please move that. Make sure the volume's turned up, and it was not, so okay, it's turned up now on the Spirit Talker. And there is a caretaker's house, and I did knock on the door because I was going to say, hey, can I film at night? To no avail whatsoever. Nobody answered. So anyway, kind of give you a quick view of the property. And I can't wait till it falls completely dark, which should be in a few minutes, I hope. And again, there's a car in front of the caretaker's house, so they have to be there. They just did not come to the door for whatever reason. Anyway, here's this beautiful mansion. And again, supposedly there's a ghost of a little girl on this property, and sometimes they say you could see her through these windows.
Auntie.
Absolutely breathtaking, right? So I wonder if we'll pick up anything paranormal. Again, look at that window. I'll try to zoom in, but you could see how much the glass is melted just from being old. Alright, glass is made of sand, isn't it? It melts.
I'm agitated.
Wow. I'm gonna shine my light in there. Very neat. And some cookie jars or something up there. And I'm quite certain this place is locked up. But it is starting to get dark. I love this. And again, I think the caretaker could care less, quite honestly. So he's the non-caretaker. Look at that awesome glass, right?
Grandfather.
If anybody knows what this would be used for, it's like some kind of stone, obviously to grind something. To grind what? I have no idea. I guess if I was the caretaker, I'd be like, look, I'm going to be sleeping in here. Not that little building across the way. What a neat place. What's really nice about this in particular is that it appears like I'm the only one visiting this park.
Activity.
It was weird. I thought I saw some lights flashing over there, but it was probably just lights reflecting through the gate. This is really exceptionally cool. And again, look at that light coming through the stained glass. Just looks amazing. Like, it looks like it'd be super cozy. Like, imagining having that glass like on the bedroom window, and just like how relaxing it would be in there.
I'm protecting you.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for protecting me. Wow. Very neat. So I think, appropriately so, this is the front of the house rather than the back, I would imagine. So let's try to get a view of that, because look, this might have been the driveway at one time. So this is actually the front of the house. Let me turn this light on now because it's starting to get dark. Well, didn't make that much of a difference, so I'll conserve this for a few. This is the front view. And let's see if we could see in the windows if there's any faces that come out. Let me zoom in. That's supposedly the rumor, the urban legend. What a cool house. Mansion. Boy, I really want to see if there's... Look, there's a...
Geraldine.
It said Geraldine. How about that one? I was just about to say there's that little girl, a picture of a little girl. Not, I don't know if that's the same little girl that people profess to see. Interesting. Geraldine. Cool place though. Look at that, they got little mints. I wonder if that's one of the Debarys right there.
Bad entities here.
Bad entities here, it said. I'll tell you what, they got some very expensive looking AC units here. Alright, now we need... It's getting dark. Curtains are moving like crazy. I wonder if that's... These ones are not, though. I wonder if there's something... There has to be something blowing on it, right? But it's weird, the ones right next to it are not moving at all. And these ones are moving like crazy, yet they're on almost the same... Well, it could have something just blowing here, but you'd think it would reflect here and blow back this way, right? Interesting. Probably just the AC unit that just kicked on, and these ones are not blowing at all. There's probably a vent up there. Another view.
Evidence.
Is that the little girl that people say they see here? Is her name Geraldine? Still think this room's like really cool. Look at that old... I think it's called... I think that thing was called a Victrola. Trying to give you guys a different perspective into each room. Like, how beautiful it is, and yet at the same time, how creepy. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to start a series where I can maybe, you know, get in touch with people who are curators for these museums and see if I could get access by myself, whether it be in the day or night, I don't know, but I still haven't heard back from the other place yet, so I'm still waiting for them. And that wreath looks like something you would see like in a Norman Rockwell painting, doesn't it? like a 1950s looking wreath.
Between.
Between. I don't know if we'll pick up anything here. Like I said, I always love doing creepy videos, and I really want to venture out and do all different types of videos. I love urbex videos. I love just taking photos. I love the stories that go with them. And this place definitely has a good story. Alright guys, so I have the camera on the steps here just standing out front, and it's really such a cool place. Did we capture anything? I don't know. Is this fun to do? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying like different types of videos as well. It's really super peaceful here. And it's interesting, like, did the spirit talker pick up like the little girl's name when I was looking at the picture? I mean, or is that just coincidence? Probably just coincidence, but I'm gonna look now and see if the girl's name was Geraldine that lived here, that's for sure. And there's somebody walking around back here right now, so I don't know if it's like somebody gonna say it's a curator. Hey, how's it going? How are you today, sir? I'm just shooting a film of this beautiful building.
Okay.
Yeah. How you doing, man? I'm Joe.
I'm Dylan. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dylan. Yeah, having a lot of fun, man. It's really, really cool. I did a nighttime. Now I'm doing daytime. Now I'm doing a nighttime film.
Okay.
So, is it okay if I walk around here for a little bit? Are you guys closing up?
Really, you're not supposed to be here after sundown.
I know. I was taking my chance. I was rolling the dice.
No,
So.
I understand. But I mean, if you're not hurting anything and you're out of here,
14.
15, 20 minutes, something like that, I don't see a problem.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I put my videos on YouTube, so this will be on YouTube. Just kind of interesting. I do have a question for you. So, of course, we're looking at like the paranormal side of things. Some people claim that they see a little girl look out the window here. What's up? What's the story with that?
It's this room right here, this front room.
This front room, okay.
I don't remember the little girl's name, but it was a descendant of Frederick Debary.
Would it be Geraldine or something like that?
Something like that, but yeah, people have seen it. I haven't seen anything myself, but
Okay.
people claim it.
Yeah, I figured, hey, why not? While I'm here, I might as well look at the windows and see. So,
if you want, you can do a tour during
Okay.
the day. It's like, I think it's just a few bucks. It's not expensive.
okay,
And if you walk in that room, you get chills.
okay.
You feel it. Yeah, I've never seen anything, but you feel it.
What you're hearing is like this little like supposed spirit app on my cell phone saying names every so often.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering what that is. But okay, yeah, would they let me film a tour during the day, you think? Or
I don't know about film. You'd have to get with them and ask them about it. But,
Gotcha.
But if you want to do the tour, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's a nice
okay.
history. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just happened to look this up online. I'm like, wow, it looks really interesting, looks really pretty, so.
If you want something close, I think it's Casadega. It's not too far. The Devil's Chair or the Devil's Throne or something like that.
Yeah, I did that
It's like the most
too.
haunted place in Florida.
What was scary about that, I did that one night, and there were like wild boar running around in there. I was like, man, it scared the heck out of me, yeah. But it was a cool place.
Yeah.
But, alright, well, thank you so much. Again, I'm Joe.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and thank you so much.
All right, sir.
Alright, so that was pretty cool. So they're going to let me film for like another 15 minutes here, which was super nice of them. So let's go check this place out a little further. Supposedly the little girl's room is right here where she supposedly looks out the window, so we'll take a look there. So the gentleman was just telling me that was here that the far room on the end is the little girl's room, that people claim to have seen her look out the window.
Go deeper.
It says go deeper. Wow. So here's the cool thing, like they're really super nice to me, you know. It always pays to just say, hey, you know, I'm just here filming, and, you know, be nice to people. They'll be nice back to you, most cases. What a cool place. Did we find anything here? I don't know. Kind of like I'm enjoying these videos like immensely. Let me see if I could prop this somewhere.
Distract.
All right, let me get on my knees. I'm on my knees. Anyway, guys, this was really cool. You know, I love doing abandoned places, and I'm going to do a lot more of them in creepy videos. I hope you like a little change of pace. This was definitely a change of pace. And happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. Definitely have a lot of good memories with friends on St. Patrick's Day throughout the years, and I hope you have an amazing day. Be safe. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We're going to walk out of here and go in love and peace, guys. Let's get out of here now. It's going to be a long video.
It's beautiful here.
I agree, it is beautiful here. And again, wow, what a neat place. We'll make our way out. I think that might have been the caretaker that I was talking to. Really super nice guy. And of course, you know, they just want to make sure nobody's, you know, messing with the building. I don't blame him. That's why he's here after all. So anyway, one reason why I'm doing all different types of videos as well, it's not only to expand our audience and our amazing family that we built on this channel, but also been thinking a lot about my life, how blessed I am to really be alive, and very grateful. So I want to also give back to everybody for all different types of things. Like, I think anybody who does any type of video, you have to be a certain type of artist. Melissa, sweet Melissa. And no matter what type of videos you make, it's your art, it's your story. One of the things I was always afraid of in my life was being common. I remember like graduating from college. Look at all these women's names. That's a Christine. Always thought about, you know, I don't want to be common. Always wanted to be exceptional. And turns out, do what you love and be exceptional. Don't do what others want you to do. Do what you love. And we all have something about us that's amazing. So I kind of promised myself, and I definitely promised God, that I'd try to be the best I could be. Look, another woman's name, Charlotte. And then I thought about all the people who watch these videos, and I remember there was this one lady who used to write me all the time and tell me about how she never got to see anything because she was disabled, you know. She didn't really get out much. And I think God kind of put in my heart to be using these videos for just more than just, you know, ghost hunting. Definitely ghost hunting, and I think that that's amazing. And I always love what I pick up, and maybe we picked up something here. But I picked up a big smile on my face tonight coming here. I really truly love this. And kind of interesting.
I like it here.
I see now, just agree with me, I like it here. But I think God's kind of put a little different thing in my heart lately. And this is cool. It's nice to look at the beauty of the things around you too. And never give up your imagination. Imagination is how things are created. And this reminds me of being a kid, exploring things. I always did this my whole life. Anyway, guys, wanted to share that with you. Walk back to the car. They were gracious enough to let me stay beyond dark, and that was really cool. These are restrooms. Again, if you get an opportunity to come to Debary Hall, I think it's amazing. Again, the Debary family, what I was reading, this was their hunting, like, they used to come here and hunt, like, this mansion was like their hunting getaway, believe it or not. And they were like family that owned, I guess, a wine distillery, and they were exporters and importers of wine. The arrows. Did you guys just hear that? Oh, that was freaking weird. All right. What a beautiful, beautiful mansion. Now, whether this is open right now, that is unbeknownst to me. I guess we can go to the caretaker's mansion, house over there, and ask. But yes, the restroom is open. How about that? So I guess that's the caretaker's house, I think. I might need to shut the camera off and go knock on that door and find out. Find out the story here, and if there's a possibility of filming this at night. What a cool place. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, so I knocked on the caretaker's door, and guess what? Nobody answered. So let's just keep checking it out. Now, it's, again, what a beautiful house. I think that to come and look inside, I think you have to be here before 4 p.m. according to the signs that I saw. And again, supposedly there's a ghost of a little girl that'll look out the window at you. Wouldn't that be awesome? One of the things that I always loved about videos like this was the ability to take people where they may never be able to go. You know, I think that one of the great satisfactions I get out of doing these videos. And seriously, like, I can't wait to hear this back, because when I walked up, I heard something go like, again, it could have been, I mean, there are other properties around here. It could have been something from over there, I don't know, but man, it made me jump. So it'd be interesting to come here and do a little maybe spirit box session or something. And look at that beautiful glass. It's like stained glass above the door. And look at these windows. They're taller than me, and I'm like 6'3". And look, it's above my head. It goes all the way down. That grand staircase. Locked up, which I suspect it would anyway. The cool thing is it'll be getting dark soon, and I'll definitely try to film as much of this as possible, you know, unless they ask me to leave or something, then that's the end of that. But interesting, right? Old plantation house, I suppose is what they call these. I'm not sure if that's what it's appropriately called. I don't know. There's some buildings over here too. Now I don't know what they're for. Again, what a majestic looking place. Wonder if we'll get a glimpse of anything spooky tonight. And again, there's this here, which I think is probably what we passed on the way here. Was like a little tourist information center, maybe. And once again, the the caretaker did not answer. This is locked up, so I got to go back out this way. So I'm going to try to film this at night is the goal. And I hope that goal works, man. That'd be awesome. Oh, this was an ice house. Okay. And again, the caretaker's house, the door that I did knock on that nobody answered. So we'll take a look around the rest of this property, and it's maybe a long video. Hopefully it's a long video, because then we could, you know, get some creepy nighttime footage, which is my absolute favorite. And then there's this cottage here, which would have been the tenant house. I see. Which is locked. Looks like a little bedroom here. Let me see if I could illuminate this. Okay. Interesting. Looks not so nice in there. Very cool though. And then I suspect this to be some type of stable over here. Gotta tell you, it's refreshing not being inside some moldy abandoned building, although I love that. I love abandoned buildings. I don't love the mold, but I think this is a stable. Maybe. And then there's more stuff back there which is fenced off, so I'm not really sure what's back there. Yep, this is the stable. Cool. Locked up. And it's getting dark, guys. Isn't this awesome? So you get two different views of this place. Like I said, hopefully I don't get kicked out. Got a big old rock stuck in my shoe. There it goes, just came out. Alright, you're gonna look in the stable because I can't see it. I'm just lifting my camera up and shining the light. So let's see what we have. Huh. You can see a little bit of the ceiling. So I guess they may use this. I thought I saw party lights in there. So they may use this for weddings and stuff. You never know, right? Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the car. Give it a minute till it gets dark. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to film this place. On my way to Debary Hall, this abandoned, well not abandoned, I'm sorry, this museum that's supposedly haunted, I came across this amazing park and had to stop and film. Look at this cool fighter jet. How awesome is that? It says no trespassing, U.S. government property. Well, How interesting is that? Because government property is owned by the United States, the people of the United States. But I guess they don't want you back there, apparently. But look at this. Sorry, it's kind of like looking into the sun this way, but we'll walk around it. Definitely a big shout out to the military, all the service members. Thank you guys for everything you do for us. Pretty amazing. And we're in Debary. That's where Debary Hall is, which we're going to. Let me see if I get a better angle of this, because yeah, this is cool. Man, this thing is a monster. Wow. And of course, our prisoners of war in loving memory should not be forgotten. The men and women of the VFW Post 8093 and the city of Debary, Florida. See, I love to see parks like this. I think this is just absolutely awesome. And of course over there, if you look to the right, there's a big anchor. It's probably from one of our Navy ships, I'm sure. Oh, look at that, guys, how cool. You know, I love making videos, I love filming, I love documenting things. I love scary videos, you guys know that, but I'm also trying different things. And there's several reasons. One is that there's not always accessible abandoned buildings. Could be dangerous, but maybe we could find haunted places like this Debary Hall. I read about it. Supposedly, they say if you're on the property tonight and you look up at the windows, there's a little girl that has been seen looking out, you know? And thought that was kind of interesting. And of course it's historical. You know, the family that lived there owned like a wine business. I think exporting and importing wine maybe. But anyway, there's that anchor. There's Old Glory. And this park is amazing. So I'm out looking for abandoned places, and I came across this abandoned restaurant. It says buffet and bakery up there. Kind of cool. It looks like it was abandoned for a really long time, but now there's a sign out front. They're trying to sell the place, which is why I think there's electricity now. So you could tell by the rotten wood in the roof. I mean, this was sitting a long time, and all the, it almost looks like a mushroom growing through the wood or something. Anyway, I don't know if it's opened or not. I bet people come here and sleep at night. There's a razor and, sad, right? Anyway, like I said, it doesn't appear to be open, but I still wanted to check it out. Look in there. I don't know if this is picking that up. Everything's still there. I mean, the dishes, the register. And guys, this is old. I mean, this is not a new abandonment. This has been probably like this for years. But let's check the rest of the building, see what we got. And then I'm off to a place called, I think it's Debary Hall. And it's supposedly a haunted place. Kind of be cool to check it out. It's not an abandoned place, it's an old estate, like museum. and pretty excited about that. All right, let's look in here. Interesting, right? But you can see there's mold growing everywhere now. Nasty. But I guess this building could be repurposed. Look at all that nasty mold though. Man, see? Like I said, this building looks like it's been sitting for many years. And I'm sure somebody wants to sell it and make a profit. It says Austin's, whatever that was. Anyway, I like showing places like this, filming them. It's fun. Fun for me. Love the creepy though. That's my favorite. It would be really creepy if I shine this light in here and see somebody looking back. You know, that would be real creepy. So I think the worst thing you can do for a building really is just let it sit. Like, look at all that mold on all the chairs. They're almost hairy with mold. Look at this on the back of this chair. See, if you're not running like AC in these places, they start to fall fast, give into the mold, and moisture gets in there, all kinds of stuff, and just ruins the place. And of course, I'm sure this is locked up tight. But anyway, something different. I like the way the building looks with the rafters up here. It's got a Batman alarm system. And I'd like to say on the other side of the building, we'll walk back there and see. There might be more to look at. It looked like there was a door open back there, but it might have been just like a utilities, you know, door. So, but I'll still walk back there. It's kind of cool to look. I mean, but clearly you can see the decay on this place. Look, they have an antenna up there. Exactly how old is this place? Look, the cameras are all disconnected. Isn't that funny? All right. All right, a nice hearty step down. Of course, people come here and dump stuff. Look at that big screen TV. And then it's the other side of the building. All this parking. I mean, it's just crazy. Like all this property just sitting here. I'd imagine with all that mold, this is gonna be hard to sell. And then, hot water heater. Interesting. Alright guys, well, anyway, I'm gonna walk back to the car. I hope, see the thing is it's windy out, so I got the mic on, but I noticed it does stop the wind noise sometimes, but sometimes it creates other noises like the mic banging around. So I'm sorry if that's the case. I'm gonna invest in more equipment anyway. What is that thing? It's like some kind of marker or something. I was thinking about getting a secondary camera, a stationary camera, and I was looking at a couple of Sonys. I was considering also a GoPro again. The only thing that I didn't like about the GoPro was that sometimes you get that fisheye kind of look, you know, the fishbowl or whatever, fishbowl look. Anyway, I'm out of here. Love and peace. Alright guys, that was really a lot of fun. Spirit Talker. What did we pick up on Spirit Talker? From the beginning, there's so many actually that I don't even know how to scroll because it starts with Geraldine. So it's a Geraldine. Sorry, I was filming for over a half hour, so it shut off. I was telling you what Spirit Talker said, but I already shut it off. So a lot of female names. Any of those have to do with this place, who knows? But thank you to Debary Hall, let me film here. I'm gonna see if I could come and film again, maybe inside during the day. And what a great video, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope we picked up some creepy stuff. If not, we definitely picked up a really cool, fun video. Go in love, go in peace, guys. Have a good night.